Once upon a time in the village of Umbara. The village of Umbara was known for its fertile lands and the mighty river Omi, which was said to hold the spirits of the ancestors. In this village lived Baba Olu, a kind and respected elder, and his only daughter, Amina. She was so beautiful and very kind-hearted. Amina's mother, Lade, had been loved by the entire village, a woman known for her wisdom and healing abilities. When she passed away, sorrow engulfed the household, but Baba Olu did his best to raise Amina with love and care. However, loneliness eventually weighed heavily on Baba Olu, and after much persuasion from the village elders, he decided to remarry, hoping to give Amina a mother's love once again. He chose Mama Sadie, a woman from a neighboring village who was known for her charm and beauty, but there were whispers that she was also cunning and ambitious. At first, Mama Sad pretended to be a loving mother, showering Amina with gifts and praise, but deep in her heart, jealousy burned like wildfire. Amina was loved by the villagers, and Baba Olu adored her. Mama Saad's own daughter, Sei, though pretty, did not possess Amina's gentle spirit, and this fueled Mama Saad's envy. Over time, Mama Saad's true nature emerged. She began to treat Amina unfairly, assigning her difficult chores, making her fetch water from the farthest stream, and ensuring she ate only after everyone else had finished. While Amina toiled, Say rested and was given the finest clothes. The village women began whispering about Mama Sade's cruelty. Even old Nana Coco, the village storyteller, warned, when a woman's heart is poisoned by jealousy, she will see a flower and wish for thorns. Mama Sadi could not stand how much the villagers loved Amina. She wanted Say to be the center of attention. But the more she tried to dim Amina's light, the brighter she shone. Mama Sade knew she had to remove her stepdaughter completely. One evening, while sitting under a tree, she whispered to Baba Olu, "Olu, have you noticed strange things happening in this house? I believe Amina is stealing from us. Gold is missing, and food disappears overnight." Baba Olu frowned. "That cannot be. Amina is honest." But Mama Sade's words planted a seed of doubt in his mind. That night, under the cover of darkness, Mama Sade sneaked into Amina's sleeping mat and placed stolen jewelry beneath her pillow. At dawn, she let out a loud wail, waking the entire household. "My gold is missing!" she cried. "I cannot find it anywhere." The family and neighbors gathered, watching as Mama Sade searched the house. When she reached Amina's mat, she gasped dramatically. "Here it is, hidden beneath her pillow." The villagers murmured in shock. Amina's eyes widened in disbelief. "I did not take it," she protested, tears streaming down her face. But Baba Olu's heart had already been swayed. The next morning, Baba Olu called Amina. With a heavy heart, he told her, "My daughter, you have been accused of theft. To prove your innocence, you must leave this house and survive in the forest for 7 days. If you are truly blameless, the spirits will guide you back." Amina cried, pleaded with her father, "Daddy, please, I am innocent." But Mama Sade's lies had poisoned his mind. The villagers, torn between doubt and fear, watched in silence. Old Nana Coco shook her head. "The gods do not sleep," she muttered. With no choice, Amina gathered what little she had and walked into the deep forest. As she cried all the way through, the forest was dark, filled with the sounds of unseen creatures. She wandered for hours, her feet were bruised and weary. Just as she was about to collapse, she heard a soft voice. "Child, why do you wander alone?" Amina turned to see an old woman with piercing eyes. She introduced herself as Iya Omi, the guardian of the forest. Amina, with tears in her eyes, told her story. Iya Omi nodded. "Do not fear, my child. The spirits have seen your suffering." She led Amina to a hidden grove, where fresh fruits and clear water awaited her. You must learn patience, wisdom, and courage, Omi said. For 7 days, Amina stayed with her, learning about herbs, listening to the whispers of the wind, and gaining the strength to face her fate. Back in Mbara, misfortune struck. The once thriving village was plagued with drought, and food became scarce. The people whispered that the gods were angry. Baba Olu, tormented by guilt, fell ill. His nights were filled with dreams of Amina calling to him. Meanwhile, Mama Sadie, thinking she had succeeded, now suffered too. Sayi fell gravely ill, and no healer could cure her. The village elders sought answers. Elder Nuru, the wisest of them all, declared, "A great injustice has been done. Only the return of innocent Amina can restore balance." On the 7th day, Amina returned, radiant and stronger than ever. The villagers gasped. She walked with so much confidence, knowing fully well that she came back victorious. "I was cast away for crimes I did not commit," she said, "but the spirits have spoken, and truth will always shine through darkness." Iya Omi stood beside her, her presence powerful. This child is innocent. The river knows, the wind knows, and justice must be served. The elders called for judgment. It was revealed that Mama Sede had stolen the gold and framed Amina. Her lies had brought suffering to the village. At this point, Baba Olu was filled with deep regret, so he fell to his knees and started pleading with his daughter. "My daughter, can you forgive me? Please, Amina," whose heart was pure, forgave her father. But the hurt still remained, knowing fully well that Be never trusted her. The spirits did not let evil go unpunished. Mama Sade was banished from the village, left to wander the lands as an outcast. Baba Olu was very remorseful. He asked Amina to lead the household, and she became a beacon of wisdom in the village. So Seyi, now free from her mother's dark influence, learned from Amina and grew into a kind-hearted woman. As the years passed, Amina continued to lead with wisdom and fairness. The village of Mbara flourished again, and the people honored her name. Moral of the story: evil may triumph for a while, but fate always restores balance. Kindness, patience, and truth will always overcome betrayal and greed. And so, the village of Mbara learned that no lie, no matter how well crafted, could stand against the power of truth and justice. What did you learn from this story today? Kindly share your take-home in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories. See you in the next.